The topic that we're going to discuss is about emerging trends and future directions. In the realm of strategic management, the ability to anticipate and adapt to emerging trends is paramount for organizational success. As industries evolve, market fluctuate, and technologies advances, staying ahead of the curve becomes not just a competitive advantage but a necessity. This chapter delves into the intriguing landscape of emerging trends and future directions in strategic management, offering a roadmap for navigating the ever-changing terrain of business. For example, consider the increasing demand for sustainable products. Businesses in the Philippines that are adopting eco-friendly practices and offering sustainable alternatives are gaining a competitive edge. Digital transformation. Digital transformation is defined as the process of using digital technologies to fundamentally change how businesses operate, deliver value, and compete. For example, San Miguel Corporation has undergone digital transformation by streamlining manual processes, adopting cloud platforms, and implementing IT innovation to improve efficiency and reduce costs. Significance in modern business environments. First is enhanced customer experience. Digital transformation enables businesses to understand customer needs through data analytics, AI, and digital channels, leading to personalized and seamless experiences, increasing customer satisfaction and loyalty. For example, Unilever Philippines uses AI in its Beauty Hub Pro to analyze selfies and provide personalized hair and skin assessments, enhancing the customer shopping experience and increasing conversion rates. Second is increased operational efficiency. Digital technologies streamline and automate processes, reducing manual effort, errors, and costs through cloud computing and robotic process automation. For example, Cook's Plumbing boosted productivity with a 40% reduction in administrative costs through digital technologies. Third, innovation and agility. Digital transformation fosters a culture of innovation and agility, enabling organizations to quickly adapt to changing market dynamics and customer demands through agile methodologies and rapid prototyping. For example, many local government units in the province of Bulacan have digitalized their bureaucratic systems, streamlining transactions and enhancing transparency, making them leaders in government digitalization. Fourth is new revenue streams. Digital transformation opens opportunities for revenue generation through digital products, services, and new business models like subscription-based services and e-commerce platforms. For example, Digi Plus has expanded its product offerings by launching digital platforms like Bingo Plus, Arena Plus, and Peria Game, catering to different demographics and lifestyle preferences. Fifth is data-driven decision-making. Digital transformation harnesses data and analytics to inform strategic decision-making, using advanced analytics, predictive modeling, and data visualization to gain insights into customer behavior and market trends. For example, Inspiro has partnered with Microsoft using Azure Cloud Services and Power BI to access data-driven insights, enabling them to make informed decisions and drive overall growth. Six is competitive advantage. In today's digital economy, organizations that embrace digital transformation gain a competitive edge by innovating, differentiating, and disrupting traditional business models. For example, Jollibee enhances its competitive advantage by using digital platforms for online orders and delivery services, catering to the evolving needs of its customer in digital age. Digital transformation initiatives. Digital transformation initiatives are driven by a combination of internal and external factors that compel organizations to adapt to the digital age. Some key drivers and motivations include market competition. Organizations face increasing pressure to stay competitive in a rapidly evolving business landscape. For example, local retailers in the Philippines must adapt e-commerce platforms and digital marketing strategies to compete with larger digitally native companies. Second is customer expectations. Today, customers demand seamless, personalized, and convenient experiences across all touchpoints, whether online or offline. For example, Banks in the Philippines are implementing mobile banking apps and online services to meet customer expectations for convenient and accessible banking solutions. Third is technological advances. Emerging technologies like AI, machine learning, cloud computing, and big data analytics offer transformative capabilities to improve efficiency, productivity, and decision making. For example, the Philippine government is leveraging cloud computing and data analytics to improve public services such as healthcare and education. Fourth is operational efficiency. Digital transformation streamlines and automates business processes, reducing manual effort, errors, and cost. For example, BPOs in the Philippines use robotic process automation or RPA to automate repetitive tasks, improving efficiency and reducing operational costs. Fifth is business agility. In today's volatile and uncertain business environment, organizations must be agile and responsive to changing market conditions and customer demands. For example, startups in the Philippines use agile development methodologies to quickly adapt their products and services to changing market trends. Six is regulatory requirements. Regulatory compliance and data privacy regulations impose new requirements and constraints on organizations. For example, healthcare providers in the Philippines are implementing electronic health records to comply with data privacy regulations and improve patient care. 7 is employee expectations. Employees increasingly expect modern digital tools and technologies to support their work and collaboration. For example, companies in the Philippines are providing employees with digital skills, training, and remote work tools to attract and retain talent. Key technologies and trends. First is cloud computing. Cloud computing has revolutionized how businesses store, manage, and process data. It enables organizations to scale infrastructure dynamically, reduce costs, and improve flexibility. Second is data analytics. Data analytics involves using advanced algorithms and tools to analyze large volumes of data to extract actionable insights. Third is Internet of Things or IoT. Refers to the network of interconnected devices embedded with sensors, software, and connectivity, enabling organizations to monitor and control physical assets remotely. Fourth is automation. Automation involves using technology to perform tasks and processes with minimal human intervention. Fifth is artificial intelligence and machine learning. AI and ML technologies enable computers to perform tasks that traditionally require human intelligence, such as natural language processing and image recognition. 6 is cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is a top priority for organizations as they increasingly rely on digital technologies to conduct business. Challenges in digital transformation. Digital transformation, adoption, and implementation can be challenging due to various factors. First is legacy systems and infrastructure. Many organizations struggle with outdated legacy systems and infrastructure that are not compatible with modern digital technologies. For example, many government agencies in the Philippines struggle with outdated IT systems, making it difficult to implement digital transformation initiatives. Second, lack of digital skills and expertise. Digital transformation often requires specialized skills and expertise in areas such as data analytics, cloud computing, cybersecurity, and user experience design. For example, there is a shortage of skilled IT professionals in the Philippines, making it difficult for organizations to find the talent needed to drive digital transformation initiatives. Third is organizational culture and change management. Resistance to change is a common barrier to digital transformation. Employees may be hesitant to adopt new technologies or processes due to fear of job displacement, loss of control, or unfamiliarity with digital tools. Fourth is data privacy and security concerns. Digital transformation involves collecting, storing, and analyzing vast amounts of data, raising concerns about data privacy and security. For example, companies in the Philippines must comply with the Data Privacy Act of 2012, Republic Act number 10173, implementing robust cybersecurity measures to protect sensitive information from cyber threats and data breaches. Fifth is integration challenges. Digital transformation often involves integrating disparate systems and applications to enable seamless data exchange and workflow automation. For example, integrating legacy systems with modern digital technologies can be complex and require extensive customization and interoperability testing in many Philippine companies. 6 is budgetary constraint. Digital transformation initiatives require substantial investment in technology infrastructure, software licenses, training, and organizational restructuring. 7 is vendor lock-in and technology obsolescence. So, organization may face challenges related to vendor lock-in when implementing digital transformation initiatives. For example, relying on proprietary technologies or solutions from a single vendor can limit flexibility and scalability, making it difficult to adapt to changing business requirements or leverage emerging technologies in the Philippines. 8 is regulatory and compliance complexity. Digital transformation initiatives must comply with various regulatory requirements and industry standards, which can vary depending on the geographic location and industry sector. Best practices and strategies for successful digital transformation. Successful digital transformation requires careful planning, meticulous execution, and effective management. Here are some best practices and strategies to ensure a smooth transition. First is establish clear objectives. Define clear and achievable objectives for the digital transformation initiative, aligning them with the organizational overall strategic goals. Second is secure executive sponsorship. Gain support from senior leadership to ensure commitment, resources, and organizational alignment throughout the transformation process. Third is develop a comprehensive strategy. Create a comprehensive digital transformation strategy that outlines the visions, goals, timeline, budget, and key performance indicators for success. Fourth, focus on customer experience. Prioritize customer experience throughout the digital transformation journey. Fifth is empower cross-functional teams. Establish cross-functional teams with representatives from various departments to drive collaboration, innovation, and alignment. 6 is embrace agile methodologies. Adopt agile methodologies such as Scrum or Kanban to enable iterative development, rapid prototyping, and continuous improvement. 7 is invest in talent development. Invest in talent development to ensure that employees have the skills and capabilities needed for digital transformation. 8 is ensure data security and privacy. Prioritize data security and privacy considerations throughout the digital transformation process. 9. Leverage emerging technologies. Explore emerging technologies such as AI, machine learning, IoT, and blockchain to drive innovation and competitive advantage. 10. Measure and monitor progress. Establish key performance indicators and metrics to track the progress and impact of digital transformation initiatives. 11. Cultivate a culture of innovation. Foster a culture of innovation, experimentation, and continuous learning within the organization. 12. Collaborate with partners and ecosystem. Collaborate with external partners, vendors, and ecosystems players to access specialized expertise, resources, and technologies.
Sustainability strategies. The importance of sustainability in business. Sustainability in business refers to practice of conducting operations in a way that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of the future generations to meet their own needs. So, number one is long-term viability. So, long-term viability is embracing sustainability helps business build resilience and ensure long-term success. So, number two is stakeholder trust and reputation. So, sustainability initiatives show a company's commitment to ethical practices, and social responsibility, enhancing trust among customers, employees, investors, and communities. So number three is cost savings and efficiency. So sustainability practice can lead to cost savings, greater efficiency. So through energy management, waste reduction, and sustainable supply chain operations. So number four is innovation and competitive advantage. Sustainability drives innovation and foster a culture of creativity and continuous improvement within organizations. Number five is compliance and risk management. So, incorporating sustainability into business operations helps companies comply with regulatory requirements and mitigate legal, financial, and reputation risks. So, okay, the impact on shareholders, stakeholders, society, and the environment. So, the one is impact on stakeholder society and environment. So sustainability initiatives benefit stakeholders by fostering transparency, so accountability and engagement. So impact on stakeholder society and environment. So number two is society. Sustainability contributes to societal well-being by addressing freezing environment and social issues such as climate change. Number three is environment. So sustainability initiatives help preserve natural resources and protect biodiversity and mitigate environmental degradations. Corporate social responsibility (CSR). So corporate social responsibility (CSR) refers to voluntary actions and initiatives that organizations take to address social, environmental, and ethical issue and contribute to sustainable development. So number one is stakeholder engagement. So CSR involves engaging with a diverse range of stakeholders, including customers, employees, and investors, suppliers, and communities and civil society organizations. So number two is environmental stewardships. CSR includes efforts to minimize the environmental impact of business operations and mitigate climate change. So number three is social impact. So social impact is important. Initiatives to create positive social impact and improve well-being, communities and society at large. Number four is ethical business practices. So ethical business practices is this is more important thing about in business. Okay, if you know ethical business practices is this is a rule that everyone connect everyone and um, connect everyone connect everyone to guide them what they are doing or what they work or unsa ilang buhaton or unsa ilang dili buhaton. So number five is sustainable supply chain. So number five is about so allocate nimo ang mga resource and ginabalance sila di nga para dili makulangan or masubraan kay lain ba pud kayo kung makulangan or masubraan kay diya mahantong na dayon nga medyo malugi ka or maano ka kaning madraft yung business. So you need to sustain the capacity of your supply. So number six is long-term value creation. So number six is about oh sa akong giingon ganina nga katong you need to create a new strategy like sa future generations kining di ba mag-evolve man ang mga business sa pag-abot na sa laing ay sa pag-abot sa mga present, di ba kailangan mo mag-create og like creating new strategies to attract customers. So the triple bottom line or TBL. So the triple bottom line or TBL approach to sustainability is a framework that emphasizes considering three dimensions of performance: economic, social, environmental. So number one is economic performance. So economic performance is about how business showed respect for environment, like environment performance like kaning financial viability and probability. So tradition moods providing I prioritize maximizing profits to stakeholders. So yeah, So number two is social performance. Social performance. The social performance of the triple bottom line encompasses companies' relationship with its employees, customers, and communities, and other stakeholders. Number three is excuse me. So environmental performance. The environmental dimension of the triple bottom line focuses on maximizing the ecological reducing resource consumption, minimizing pollution and waste. Key sustainability challenges and trends affecting business include number one, climate change. So number one gina ang climate change, it's because importante kina sa atong um atong palibot kay lagi pag change na ang weather if ma-harm na sila. Number two is resource scarcity. So resource scarcity is society including water scarcity and deforestation, soil degradations, and depletion of natural resources. Number three is social inequality. So kanis isa po ni siya sa mga maka-affect sa business like kaning dili sila pantay tanan like ang manager taas og pananaw sa iyang kaugalingon while the employee kaning ginababa niyang kuan ba kaning dignidad sa employee like dili sila equal kaning dili sila equal og pagtrato kay lagi taas og ranggo employee ra ka so mao na. Then number four is biodiversity loss. So biodiversity loss driven by habitat destruction, pollution, and overexploitation of natural resources, and climate change, therefore economics and biodiversity hotspots worldwide. Number five is circular economy. So transition is circular economy which aims to minimize waste and maximize resource efficiency by keeping products and materials in use for as long as possible presents both challenges and opportunities for businesses. So number six is regulatory compliance and reporting. So increasing regulatory scrutiny and reporting requirements related to environmental, social, and governance (ESG) issued are prompting businesses to improve transparency, accountability, their sustainability practices. Seven is stakeholders, expectation, and reputation management. So the stakeholders, including customers, investors, employees, communities, and civil society, are placing greater emphasis on sustainability performance and ethical business practices. The sustainability frameworks, standards, and reporting mechanisms. So number one is Global Reporting Initiatives (GRI). So Global Reporting Initiatives is leading international framework and sustainability reporting, providing guidance on how organizations can measure, manage, and communicate their environmental, social, and governance (ESG) performance. Number two is United Nations Sustainability Development Goals or SDGs. So the United Nations Sustainability Development Goals are set of 17 global goals adopted by all United Nations member states in 2015 as part of 2030 Agenda Sustainable Development. So number three is other sustainability reporting initiatives. So in addition to GRI and SDGs, there are other sustainability reporting initiatives and standards that organizations may use to report on their sustainability performance. These include Carbon Disclosure Project and Task Force Climate Related Financial Disclosure. Then ang sustainability frameworks, standards, and reporting mechanisms, na siya tulo ka one importance of sustainability reporting. So excuse me. So sustainability reporting plays a critical in enhancing transparency, accountability, and stakeholders engagement, and enabling organizations to demonstrate their commitment and sustainability development and responsible business practices. By reporting, and number two is by reporting their sustainability performance, organization can build trust with stakeholders, attract investors, consumers, and talent, and drive positive social and environmental change. Number three is sustainability reporting also helps organizations identity risk and opportunities, set performance targets, and track progress towards sustainability goals, enabling continuous improvement and value creation in the long term. So, diri na pud ta sa AI or artificial intelligence in strategy. So, excuse me. So, AI or artificial intelligence refers to simulation of human intelligence processes by computer systems. So, um, we all know about AI, right? Right? And AI is um, 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 made by human to to easy progress to easy progress like mga assignment, mga business, mga kayong wala na sabtali mo, then mga etc. So the key components of AI. Number one is machine learning or ML. So machine learning is a subset of AI that enables machines to learn from data without being explicitly programmed. Number two is deep learning. So deep learning is a machine learning that utilize artificial neural networks with multiple layers, deep neural networks to model complex patterns and relationships in etc. So number three, natural language processing or NLF. So natural language processing is a branch of AI that involves computers to understand, interpret, and generate human language. So number four is computer vision. Computer vision is a field of AI that enables machines to interpret and understand visual information from the real world. Of AI business and strategy. So number one is predictive analytics. So powered predictive analytics algorithms analyze and historical data to forecast future trends, behavior, and outcomes. So number two is personalized marketing. So personalized marketing is uh, pwede ra ka mag um, ang personalized marketing is pwede ra ka mag market through online. Like through online using AI. Kay pwede ka AI mag-deliver sa personalized marketing by analyzing customer data, conditions, promotions, and content to individuals users. So yes, so number three is customer service automation. Chatbots refers of chatbots and virtual assistants automate customer service and interactions to provide instant responses to inquires common issues. Number four is supply chain optimization. So refers to optimize supply chain operations by analyzing demand, forecast inventory levels, and transportation routes and productions schedule to minimize cost, reduce lead times, and improve inventory management. So number five is risk management (EI). EI analyze data from multiple sources to identify and mitigate risk in areas such as fraud, detection, and cybersecurity.
Key benefits and opportunities. So we got improved decision making. Second is enhanced predictive capabilities and personalized customers experiences and optimize operations and efficiencies and enhance risk management and innovative product development and data driven marketing and sales. So improve decision making. So, improved decision making provides accurate insight so managers can make better and decisions. And also the enhanced predictive capabilities. AI improves a company ability to forecast outcomes such as sales, customers, behaviors, and market change, and personalized customer experiences. So, customers receive more relevant and tailored services, improving satisfactions and loyalty. And also the optimize operations and efficiency. So AI automates routine tasks, reduces errors, and improve productivity. And the fifth is that enhance risk management. So enhance risk management. AI identifies threats early, helping business makes safer and smarter choice. And the last is innovative product development. So AI helps companies discover new product ideas and improves futures or build products faster. And also we got the 7 data driven marketing and sales. So the last one is data driven marketing and sales. So data driven marketing and sales. So marketing strategies become more effective because decisions are based on real data, not assumption. And also we got the artificial intelligence AI. So here's how AI can benefits different domains. So first is we got retail and e-commerce. So letter A, personalized recommendations, and B is demand forecast, and C is dynamic pricing, and second is healthcare. So B, A, medical diagnosis and treatment, and B is drug discovery and development, and C is remote patient monitoring. So retail and e-commerce. So personalized recommendation. So what do you mean about that? So retail and e-commerce, AI is widely used in online shopping and retail business. It helps companies understand customers better and improve sales. Here's low. So letter A, personalized recommendation is AI studies a customer's browsing or buying behaviors and suggests products they are most likely want. So example, when Shopee or Lazada recommends items based on what you viewed. So and the demand forecasting is AI predicts how much of a product will be needed in the future. So this helps stores avoid running out of stocks or buying too much inventory. And C is dynamic pricing. So dynamic pricing, AI adjusts prices based on demand, season, or competitors. So prices, example, prices changing during sales holidays or when demands increase. And second is healthcare. So healthcare is supports medical professionals and improves patient care. So here's how. Medical diagnosis and treatment. So letter A, medical diagnosis and treatment. So what do we mean about that? So AI helps doctors detect illness faster by analyzing medical image symptoms or patient data. It supports more accurate and early diagnosis. So B, drug discovery and development. So AI speed up the process of finding and testing new medicine. It can analyze huge amount of medical data much faster than humans. And C is remote patient monitoring. So remote patient monitoring. So AI powered devices tracks a patient's health even when they are at home. This is useful for elderly patients or those with chronic illness. Third is so third is finance and banking. So in finance and banking we got A, fraud detection, B, algorithmic trading, C, credit scoring and risk management. And fourth is we got manufacturing. So A, predictive maintenance, and B, quality control and supply chain optimizing. So the fifth is transportation and logistics. So A, route optimization, B is fleet management, and the last is predictive maintenance. So about in finance and banking. Finance and banking we got a fraud detection. So system analyze patterns in financial transaction to detect usual or suspicious activity and authorize withdrawals fixed accounts. So they helps prevent scams and protect customers. And B is the algorithmic trading. So uses data and algorithms to make fast trading decision in stocks market. It can predict trends, analyze risk, and execute trades automatically at high speed. And the last is credit scoring and risk management. So credit scoring and risk management is all about evaluating loan applicants by analyzing financial history and spending behavior and other data to predict their ability to repay loans And also it helps banks lower risk and make fairer decision. And manufacturing, so manufacturing we got up a predictive maintenance. So predictive maintenance, it's all about monitors machines and predicts when they might break down. This helps companies fix equipments before it fails, reducing downtime and saving money. So quality control, so powered cameras and sensors inspect products on the assembly line to detect effects. This improves product quality and reduces waste. And supply chain optimization, supply chain optimization helps plan and manage the movement of materials and product. It predict and and also the and also the and also the transportation and logistics. So we got this route optimization and fleet management and predictive maintenance. So what do you mean about route optimization? So route optimization, AI find the best and faster routes for vehicles. So example, it looks at traffic, weather, road conditions, and distance. So this helps reduce travel time, fuel costs, and delays. And used by delivery companies like Grab, Lalamove, and DHL, and also etc. And fleet management. So a fleet is group of vehicles owned by a company, trucks, vans, taxis, buses. AI helps companies. And also predictive maintenance, so predicts when a vehicle will break down or need repairs before it happens. So it uses sensors data from engines, tires, breakers, and other parts, and helps avoid accident and road breakdowns, and saves money because vehicles last longer and don't suddenly fail. So in short, AI makes transportation faster, safer, and more efficiency by planning routes, managing vehicles, and preventing breakdowns. And also we got the strategic and agility and resilience. So strategic agility and resilience. So this refers to an organization's ability to move quickly, adapt to new situations, and respond to change in the environment. So it means the company can shift strategies and adjust plans and innovative when needed. So the resilience is this is the ability to recover from challenges, disruption, or failure. Or a resilient organization can bounce back from problems such as economic crisis, disruptions in supply, or unexpected change. So the importance of navigating uncertainty, complexity, and change. So organizations operate in environment. So uncertainty. The future is unpredictable. Companies must make decisions even without companies' information. And also the complexity is many interconnected factors, technology, competitions, customers, global trends makes business decision more difficult. Small changes in one areas can affect many others. So the change is technology, markets, and customers needs constantly evolve. So why this important? So because modern organization must be able to navigate meaning successfully move through this condition to remain competitive. So companies that cannot handle uncertainty, complexity, and change usually fall behind. So agile and resilient organizations share common characteristics and attributes that enable them to thrive dynamic and uncertainty environments. These characteristics include adaptability, flexibility, and responsiveness, among others. So agile and resilient organizations, companies or groups that can thrive even when situations are constantly changing or uncertain. So these organizations share certain qualities or characteristics that helps them survive, grow, and stay competitive. Are Agile and resilient organizations have special attributes that allow them to adapt, respond quickly, and stay strong during challenge. So first is adaptability, second flexibility and responsiveness, and also robust communications and strategic alignment and risk management. And the last one is learning orientation. So adaptability. So the ability to adjust quickly to new conditions, change, or unexpected events. And flexibility, being open to changing plan, roles, or strategies when needed. And also the responsiveness, acting quickly when situation change. You don't delay decision or actions. And fourth is robust communications or strong, clear, and effective communication with the organization. And strategic alignment is making sure all actions and decisions support the overall goals or mission of the organization. And risk management is identifying possible problems early and preparing solution or backup plans. And the last one is learning orientation. So learning orientation is mindset of continuous improvement, constantly learning from mistakes, experience, and new information. In simpler words, so an organization agile is resilient if it can change when needed, respond fast, communicate well, plan wisely, manage risk, and keep learning. So these traits helps them survive and succeed even in dynamic, uncertain environments. And also we get the technology disruption. So in technology disruption is you also have emergence of new technology, and second is change in customers behaviors, or change in customers behaviors means technology changes how customers act, online shopping, mobile banking. So business must be adjust their strategies to meet new preferences. And emergence of new technology, so new tool system of or innovations after automations, digital payments systems, companies must adapt or risk falling behind. And also we got the competitive dynamic. So in competitive dynamic we got entrance of new competitors, and also market saturations or fragmentation, and also the market shift. So in market shift, change in your regulatory environment, and also economic uncertainty and shifts in demographic or societal trends. And also we get the internal factors. So in internal factors we got organizational performance, leadership change, and mergers and acquisition. So competitive dynamics. So competitive dynamic, this refers to changes is competitions with an industry. So entrance of new competition. So entrance of new competitions is new companies join the market, increasing competitions, or existing business needed to innovate and improve. And market saturations or fragments. So saturations, too many companies offering the same product. Fragmentations, market splits into many niches or small segments. So in short terms, harder to stand out, to differentiations becomes important. And third is market shifts. So market shifts, these are changes happening in the broader economic or social environment. So in market shift is you get change in regulatory environment. So change in regulatory environment is new laws or policies are introduced, business must comply and adjust operations. And also economic uncertainty. So situations like inflations, recessions, or sustainable markets, and companies may need cost cutting or strategy adjustment. And also last is shifts in demographic or social trends. So in shifts in the demographic or social trends is changes in ages, groups, cultures, populations, or lifestyle. So business need to meet changing needs, aging populations, genes, Z trends, and internal factors. So internal factors are changes that comes from within the organizations. So in internal factors, we get organizational performance. So organizational performance declines or improvements in performance can trigger change. So poor performance may require restructuring or new strategy. And also the leadership change. So in leadership change is new leader often introduce new vision and plans. So this affects directions, priorities, and company cultures. And the last one is mergers and acquisitions. So in mergers and acquisitions is when companies combines or buy each others. This leads to major structural or operational change. And the the conclusion is strategic change is driven by a combination of internal and external factors, including technological disruptions, competitive dynamics, market shifts, regulatory changes, economics conditions, and organizational performance. So organizations must be proactive in identifying these drivers and triggers, anticipating future trends, and adapting their strategies to remain agile, competitive, and resilient in today's dynamic business environment. So that's it, and thank you.
And that's all. Thank you.